By the authority vested in me by the Senate of York University, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, admitto ad gradum.
You are here today because you've mastered a body of knowledge. It is that accomplishment that entitles you to the degree that you will get. Getting here has been quite expensive. But as Derek Bach said, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Mastering this body of knowledge in many ways is a reflection of life itself. You prepare for knowledge. Because you have knowledge, you become confident. And because you are confident, you have optimistic outlook. Most of you here today decided to study fine arts. You didn't choose to study subjects that would guarantee wealth. But you did choose to study a subject matter that, regardless of the discipline, is essentially about storytelling. Whether it's dance, music, visual arts, writing, no matter what the discipline, it's about storytelling. Storytellers in all society have enormous influence. In fact, storytellers are the shamans of many cultures. They not only influence, they become our leaders. What you do as artists and as people committed to and interested in the arts is our lasting legacy. It is what others will remember about this period of time 100 years from now. You may not become wealthy, but you will enjoy a life that is second to none. Your mission in life is to satisfy and interpret the needs of others. You entertain, you instruct, and you challenge how our society sees itself. Because of your involvement in the arts, you'll be the happiest, most privileged group in our culture. The quality of life that you will lead, the friends, the thrill, the excitement, the adoration that you will experience cannot be surpassed. Because you'll be setting the tone of how people think. Art has had an enormous influence on my day-to-day demeanor, on the insights they contribute to my day-to-day work world. Freud's brother-in-law, Bernays, who in reality invented advertising, defined advertising as engineering consent. For me, it also suggests that you have some considerable control over how you wish to live, how you govern yourself through the choices you make. When I told my mother I was studying anthropology, she paused for a moment and then quickly said, "You know, your father and I are getting older, and we won't be able to support you forever." She wasn't wrong. But there is no subject that can't lead to success. I use the principles of cultural anthropology and sociology in understanding behavior to create a different way of understanding political and consumer behavior. Believe in yourself. Believe and trust your intuition. Remember the fundamental principle of selling. No doesn't mean never. It should become indelible in your mind if you intend to be a future artist. You need to have confidence in yourself and your ability. You'll get a lot of no's or "don't call us." But if you accept no as a judgment on your talent, you cannot succeed. Remember, success is in your eyes. It's however you define it. What studying the arts does is give you the tools, the insight, the judgment, so that you can go forward and achieve because of what you learn. What you studied and mastered here will help you make a difference in the world and make a difference for yourself. Don't be timid. Go for it. Volunteer for as much as you can. Don't ever assume others will take advantage of you. Every volunteer opportunity means you can meet other people, and you never know when the person you meet is going to turn out to be the person that lends a hand. Don't be afraid to put your ideas forward. Remember, intuition is the mother of opportunity, and don't be afraid of using it. Every single person has intuition, Confidence is what makes intuition implementable. Put your ideas forward and don't quit on your ideas, especially ideas that you deeply believe in. There is no substitute for education. You've been privileged to graduate from York. York will be with you no matter where you go and what you do in life. It's like the place you were born. It doesn't change. Or the place you grew up. And York has a great and proud tradition. Carry it with honor. And always remember where you came from. There is an old political expression. You come home from the party with the person that brung you. Remember to come back to York often. I said there is nothing like education. I'm going to tell you a last story about my mother. Jeffrey Simpson had written a lead article about me for Saturday Night Magazine, at the time an important Canadian magazine, and the title of the article was "The Most Influential Private Citizen of Canada." My mother looked at the front cover of my big smiling face and said, "You could still go back to school and become a doctor." Well, Ma, I'm here. Let me say thank you for being patient, and let me wish all of you health, happiness, and success. Be brave and be confident. Thank you.